Hi, I'm Julie Thompson from PAC TV, and we are providing the candidates for the Board of Selectmen in the town of Pembroke this opportunity to let the voters get to know them. Each candidate will be given 3 minutes for a candidate statement, wherein they will outline their campaign message. They will then be asked 2 questions and have 2 minutes to answer each of those questions. There are 3 candidates running for 2 positions for this office. We welcome today Tracy Marino. Welcome, Tracy.
Hi, thank you, Julie.
Please proceed with your candidate statement. You have 3 minutes.
Hi, my name is Tracy Marino, and I'm running for a seat on the Pembroke Board of Selectmen. I grew up in Quincy, attended St. Gregory High School in Dorchester, and returned to college as an adult, where I earned my LPN. I then moved to Pembroke in 1997 with my eldest daughter and no intention of staying long. However, Pembroke grew on me quickly, and I found that this was the only place for us. My husband Phil and I now have 5 children ranging in age from 8 to 25 and a 2-year-old grandson. We have 2 children still in elementary school at Bryantville and couldn't imagine raising our family anywhere else. Since then, I have proven myself a loyal, dedicated, and hardworking member of our community. I've spent over 20 years volunteering for various boards, committees, and causes, including Open Space Committee, Pembroke Titans Against Drugs, Meals on Wheels, and Pembroke Youth Soccer. I've held leadership roles as both communications coordinator and president of the Bryantville PTO, communications coordinator of Pembroke Education Foundation, vice president for Friends of the Pembroke Library, and most recently, I've helped establish and currently co-chair our new CPAC in Pembroke, which is a special education advisory council. 8 years ago, I built and still maintain a successful photography business here in town, and I also currently work as a school bus driver for First Student. I have in turn spent these same years building positive relationships with residents, fellow small business owners, and volunteers and leaders of the community. I believe that building relationships and trust is a vital ingredient in being in any leadership position. I am asking for your vote for Board of Selectmen on June 20th because I am passionate about our town and, more importantly, the people in it. I am firmly invested in its well-being, and I feel I can best represent the many different voices and populations of Pembroke. Thank you.
Thank you. First question. How would you differentiate yourself from your 2 opponents? You have 2 minutes.
I feel that my extensive background in community service, which includes PTO Council, Pembroke Education Foundation, Pembroke Science Fair, Council on Aging, Meals on Wheels, Open Space, Friends of the Pembroke Library, Best Buddies, A Night to Shine, Pembroke Titans Against Drugs, Pembroke Youth Soccer, CPAC, Pembroke Celebrates, and everything in between there has gifted me the ability to see and relate to the many different perspectives of the residents of Pembroke. This community service and my leadership role on various boards has also taught me that we must consider these differences when communicating, making decisions, educating, and reaching out to the general public. Communication should always be thorough, transparent, and inclusive. I believe my long history of involvement with volunteer commitments proves I am not only a hardworking and contributing member of the community, but someone who will listen and do what is in the best interest of all.
Thank you. And your second question. What are your top 3 priorities for the town in light of the current situation, and how do you plan to fulfill them? You again have 2 minutes.
My 3 top priorities. First would be addressing the financial state of our town, which has only been made worse by COVID-19. Part of that being our small businesses needing to recover after this. I would plan to work with the Pembroke Chamber of Commerce to reach out to our business owners and assess their needs to decide how we could best assist them moving forward. My second priority would be that our long-term planning and capital planning are in need of some attention. I would advocate for improved collaboration between Board of Selectmen, advisory and school committees, and the finance team to improve the budget process and the town's financial situation. And third, I feel that it is important that we be as inclusive as possible, not only in town government, but as a person in any leadership position. This would contribute to more voices being heard. I would love to work on getting more residents involved in our town government. I would do this by keeping active and informative on social media, continuing my volunteer work in the community where I would remain accessible and available. I would also like to implement an idea a past board member had shared to set up scheduled times to sit and chat with residents. I think recent events have made it very clear that we need to work together to address the needs of all of the citizens of Pembroke as a whole.
Thank you. That's been Tracy Marino. Please remember to vote in the Pembroke Town election scheduled to be held on Saturday, June 20th. I'm Julie Thompson for PAC TV. Stay informed, keep it local. Good day.